Hi everyone, welcome to another installment of Writing Skills and run-on sentences. Basically, we're going to talk about, and this is a situation where two clauses or independent clauses are not joined together properly. Okay, so basically a situation where we don't know where the first thought is ending and where the second thought is starting in a sentence. समझ में नहीं आता है कि पहला sentence या thought ख़त्म कहाँ पे हो रहा है और दूसरा शुरू कहाँ पे हो रहा है, राइट? एज यू कैन सी ऑन द थंबनेल. एंड लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल विद द हेल्प ऑफ एन एग्जांपल. ये एक एक स्टोरी है, उससे मैंने एक्सट्रैक्ट लिया है. सो द सेंटेंस इज पिग रैन इनटू सेकंड पिग हाउस टू सेव हिमसेल्फ, वुल्फ केम एंड ब्रेक सेकंड हाउस. थोड़ा ग्रामर मिस्टेक भी है. सेकंड हाउस एज वेल, दे बोथ गॉट स्केयर्ड, रैन थर्ड पिग हाउस. Now in this sentence, although some clauses look okay, but something is wrong here. As you can see evidently, कुछ गड़बड़ नज़र आती है, right? So let's understand two possibilities which the writer might have had in mind. Okay, first one is pig ran into second pig house to save himself. यानी कि pig गया दौड़ा दूसरे pig के घर की तरफ अपने आप को बचाने के लिए. So one thing is clear, that pig is trying to save himself in this sentence. And then wolf came and broke second house as well. Second sentence be clear hai that wolf came and broke the second house. Next possibility which the writer might have had in mind is pig ran into second pig house. That means pig gaya dusre pig ke ghar ki taraf. But to save himself, wolf came and broke second house as well. नाउ यहाँ पे क्लियर है कि वोल्फ अपने आप को बचाने की कोशिश कर रहा है, राइट? बट इफ़ यू लुक एट द रेड सेंटेंस, दैट इज़ द ओरिजिनल सेंटेंस, द फर्स्ट वन, इट इज़ नॉट रियली क्लियर हु इज़ ट्राइंग टू सेव हिमसेल्फ, बिकॉज देर इज़ नो पंक्चुएशन, okay, there is no conjunction, okay, and that is why this is called a run-on sentence, because we don't really know where the first thought or a clause is ending and where the second is starting. Because if I read this red sentence casually, I would say pig ran into second pig house to save himself, wolf came. So doesn't really make sense. Okay, so now how to fix this? Okay, basically two recommendations I would give. First is use the short sentences. That means you need to separate clauses or sentences or thoughts with a period. Okay, so this is a good recommendation. However, you can't do it for all the sentences in an essay or in a paragraph or in an email, because otherwise it will look it is definitely going to look a bit odd. Okay, because for any essay or any text to look interesting, you need to have variety of sentences. कुछ simple sentence होने चाहिए, but कुछ compound sentences भी होने चाहिए. Otherwise you might sound a bit robotic, थोड़ा mechanical सा लगेगा, right? So use that in a justified manner. Second solution would be use proper punctuation and conjunction, as we have already used in this example that we just did, okay, a minute back. So with the help of and or but, we were able to understand two possibilities. Okay, but unfortunately ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए कि somebody has to guess, right, what the writer might be trying to say. You need to be sure, you need to use either of these approaches to make sure that you appear clear. Okay, now before I wind up this video, how to really understand, how to detect whether I'm writing a run-on sentence or not. Okay, so the rule of thumb can be, is it easily understood who is doing what between the beginning of a sentence and the period. मतलब आपके sentence की जो शुरुआत है, beginning है, और जो period है, full stop है, उसके बीच में पढ़ के रीडर को क्या समझ में आ रहा है कि एक सब्जेक्ट एक वर्ब है और कौन क्या कर रहा है. Because if that is not happening, then definitely something is wrong. And in run-on sentences there are going to be more than two possibilities. That is why it is called a run-on sentence. इसमें दो possibility, ambiguity ज़रूर होगी. Okay, so as I've always maintained, guys, always see from the perspective of the listener in spoken English and reader in written English whether what you wrote makes sense or not. Because you might be very, very confident about your grammar, punctuation, but at the end of the day, what really matters is how easy it is to understand what you wrote. Okay, a good essay or good email is, as I mentioned before, is the one where the reader can read once and understand what you're trying to say. but if he has to read the same thing 3 or 4 times, that means something is wrong. Okay, so that's it for this video. I can share with you how to use conjunctions, coordinative conjunctions and all those. That needs a different video, but that's all for now. Please like, share and subscribe, and contact for personalized classes, because I know not all can be clarified through YouTube videos. And I also have hourly classes available if somebody is very busy, mostly in corporate cases. So you can always reach out to me in this info. Thank you very much for now. Bye bye.